Welcome everyone to the Everything Show, episode 568. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Steampunk Star Raisin.
Over at AmberStreet.com from the Apple Store Enterprise Bridge.
What's up, James?
Alonzi, been a while, Alonzi.
What's up, Ray?
If Deadpool's a merc with a mouth, then I'm the guy with a gob.
All right. So, for those of you who haven't seen the videos yet, because I just uploaded it, you got a little teaser of my co-host for the Horrorcast, some Everything shows, and it's also revealed today that she is also a Whovian. So she is going to be on the Real Whovians with us as well. And she likes Walking Dead, so...
No, she's not on that at all.
On occasion, she will co-host with me every show she can, basically. So welcome aboard, Jack. She's going to be amazing. And she was in the... We went to Barnes & Noble on 14th Street in Union Square in New York City. And lo and behold, this book was on the shelf, which I was very happy with. So, only one copy, but it's in there. So, it's going to spread, and I'm very happy about that. Now I'm trying to get more books in the stores. Hopefully they have variety. We'll see what happens, but this is a huge deal. It's one thing for me to know that it's supposedly in these stores, but to actually see it, it's a different story. And, of course, yes, I know I have to sell a lot of copies in order for it to be profitable, but still, it does feel good having it on the shelf. So, although I did learn today that in this world, there are people out there that have pure, like, I don't know, people just are mad when you get inside a bookstore like that, are actually working in the place. So, I don't know, this guy seemed to be very annoyed that I was on the shelf. Maybe he's a, I don't know. But I'm glad I'm on the shelf, so that's good. Now, I am going to have a video up that is going to be like a sequel to the other day with Godzilla stuff. I'm trying to get a nice music to put on the background to it, so that will be up probably within the hour. I do want to talk about some news before I give it away to Steampunk, and that is one of the most unexpected news that I thought I was going to report on, and that being that San Andreas is getting a sequel with The Rock and with the whole entire cast, and the sequel is supposed to expand the disaster locales on a global scale, focusing on the Ring of Fire, which circles the Pacific Ocean with fault lines and volcanoes, and is home to most of the world's earthquakes. So it's going to be a bigger disaster movie than the last one. So, again, me and Sharon loved the movie, so we'll probably go see that. Any thoughts? Anybody see San Andreas?
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Never saw it. It's really interesting.
James, you liked it?
Yeah, I liked it. Plus, I like The Rock, too, so that's a good
Yeah.
You can't go
Anything that The Rock's in he makes it look good anyway, doesn't he?
I'm going to screen share.
He's been in good movies and bad movies, so but I think he is a good actor, and I admire him for his acting skills. But
I like The Rock in that Walking Tall and Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
Well, The Rock is actually, he likes to be known now as Dwayne Johnson, but he's in one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time, and that's Southland Tales.
I got that movie. I own it.
Really good movie.
What's that?
Very underrated. The Rock is in one of my favorite movies of all time called Southland Tales. By Richard Kelly.
Alright, so I'm trying to screen share, and here we go. Guess who got a poster today?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage gets a poster.
Yep.
How great is that? I can't share it because they got a damn video in the background. Ay, ay, ay. That is so annoying, man.
I like how it's got Jessica Jones and then Luke.
than Daredevil.
Yeah, so let me just share it again. Yeah, and this Google is freezing up on me. Hold on, let me shut my camera off because maybe that'll work. Okay. Okay, so tell me if you see this, guys.
All right, Chris.
What's up, guys?
We just looking
There
at
he
your
is.
Yeah, I see
Luke
him.
Cage poster.
Ooh, cool.
Very nice.
Why does he look like a convict? He look like a convict.
Don't say
Well, he
So-
definitely looks different than the Luke Cage from the comics.
Yeah,
Luke Cage from the
about my
comics
side.
is, yeah.
He's about to be about my side to be Luke Cage.
So, Chris, the only thing you missed was that we talked about there was going to be a sequel to San Andreas.
Yay.
Yeah, no, I liked it, man. I gotta say I liked it, so I'm happy with that.
and
But
getting
I
two
wasn't-
doing a file.
but I was never expecting it in a million years. I do have to say about that. Chris, there is going to be a video coming up after I get off this cast of more Godzilla stuff that I uploaded from
Alright.
the stores that I went to today, as well as Doctor Who stuff. So, and the only other news that we talked about was that Promise Stream was in Union Square, New York City. Barnes & Noble was happy about that. So, that's that. And I didn't buy no Titans this time.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I also gave us a teaser of our co-host, which is, she's also Real Hoovian. So there you go. So she's going to be on the Real Hoovians cast. She's going to be on the Walking cast, Everything Show, Horror cast. But not every time, like not every day, but once in a while.
Mm.
Oh,
So that's gonna
I got something special for Matrix Lord though.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, just like Tyrone Magnus, 1 million subscribers.
Oh, yeah, you imagine? I am subscribed to him. I watch his stuff. And I watch Grade A Under A too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm watching that whole thing going on. So, what else I want to talk about? Let's see. There was other news.
Yes, it was.
Let me see. What did I put on here on the side? Oh, yeah. Again, do you know anything about this, Chris? About this thing called Rebirth?
DC.
From what I understand, it's Earth 3 or another Earth or something, but
Never heard of it.
they look like the picture of Superman's a woman and a female Green Lantern, and I don't know what that really is.
Are
But
they really
To me,
doing
it sounds like DC is bringing back the old.
they're doing that, Chris. The whole comic book line is going to be this universe.
whatever?
The whole line.
They look like they're bringing back like Silver Age continuity or something.
What's that, James? Like funny.
Yeah, Steampunk, can you mute for a second?
Hang on, James.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for a couple minutes.
Back, yeah. Okay.
Say that again, James.
Okay, it look like they bringing back the old continuity, like the Silver Age, where like going back past Man of Steel and everything else like that, going back like to the Silver Age universe where Superman could like actually fly without being flying out of space unaided, move planets,
Right.
be almost godlike pretty much, like he used to be.
Probably.
That was a big size.
They had good stories back then.
Maybe they could bring back Super Horse.
Nah, let's not
Super Horse
get
had a cape and had X-ray
That's
vision,
ridiculous.
superpowers.
That's like Thor as a frog.
Yeah.
That's
And there really was a character called Super Horse.
I believe you.
Golden Age.
I believe you because I believe
His
guys.
name was Comet. It was Comet the Super Horse. I remember that.
More chance
They even had
of
Super
Joe.
Dog. And they had Super Dog had a red cape too. It had
Crypto. It's Crypto.
Crypto.
You
Okay.
had Streaky the Super Hat, the Super Cat.
Right.
You had Dibbo.
Wasn't there a bat for Batmite or something for Batman?
Yeah,
Had a
for Batman.
Batmite.
Batmite was Batman from like another dimension.
And then
Was
you
that what
had-
it was?
you had
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the same dimension of Mr. Mixoplix or whatever, Mixoplix or whatever the name is.
Well, that's the Batman of that dimension. Okay.
I thought he was just a good, like a major fan of Batman. I thought.
So, Chris, the Godzilla video, they did have the King Ghidorah.
Oh yeah.
Huge. It was in a box though.
Yeah.
And they had you gotta. I can't wait to upload it. I'm just trying to see. Should I put the same music to the left to this one?
Yeah, why not? It worked
Same
last
one.
time.
Yeah,
I know that Monster Arts just released what their next figure is gonna be, and it's gonna be one that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time. That they're finally doing the 2001 Ghost Godzilla from GMK. They're finally putting that out, so
Okay.
I know that's gonna sell out like crazy.
Yeah, that was a popular one.
All right. So that's what I'm doing.
There was also some more there was more 10 Cloverfield Lane viral marketing today. With John Goodman's character, periodically he's been writing to his daughter, telling her that I guess he's divorced, and he's trying to tell her to leave her mother's house and find him so that she can escape into the bunker
Right.
that he has. And today, one of the things in his letter today was like, since he works at Tigerata, which is the fictional company in the Cloverfield universe that's kind of responsible for all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And he said since he works with the satellites, he's seen a lot of really crazy things. And I'm starting to think that he might be the one who crashes the satellite into the ocean before Cloverfield starts.
Oh.
And that's what causes the monster to wake up. And I'm starting to think that there might not just be one monster. There might have been a few, because it sounds like he's seen some pretty crazy stuff.
So could Cloverfield be the cover for Voltron?
I don't think so. That was a big theory back in the day when Cloverfield was coming out.
Because you like had them 5 different colored lights or something that went past that building, and you got the different colored lions. So
yeah, I'm excited for it. I mean, it's only a couple of weeks away.
Yeah. And Godzilla's still gonna be like about 400 feet tall or whatever.
Huh?
What was that?
And Godzilla's gonna be like about 400 feet tall, and King Kong gonna be like 150 feet tall, something like that, or 300 feet tall.
In the legendary verse, Godzilla's 355, so I'm thinking, yeah, Kong's gonna be like 150, 200.
So how in the world could he compete? Ain't that'd be a mismatch.
Pretty much.
Based on movies.
Unless they're gonna make King Kong out lightning powers or something like it, like that stupid old Japanese thing I seen years ago. Just call me Tex, now. Call me Tex. I declare.
Nice hat.
Look at that.
Yay! JR's come back.
The Texas Ranger.
Yeah, I'm the Texas Power Ranger. And I'm playing.
Chris Al, do you have any news?
There was some stuff here about Young Justice possibly moving to Netflix.
Season 3.
For another season, yeah.
Yes,
that's interesting.
So.
Other than that, not too much stuff.
Steampunk, did you want to talk about stuff you said?
Oh, well, I've uploaded all my videos from California One on my YouTube channel, including the interview with Nick Kimmel. So you guys should check it out sometime. And I did interview the guy who played Churchill in Doctor Who, but unfortunately my iPhone crashed, and I didn't realize until I left the convention that I lost most of that video interview. But a fragment of that interview survives, which I incorporated into a compilation video showing my experience there. And then this weekend, I'm going to be going to Long Beach Comic Expo.
Oh.
And, I talked to her on Twitter, and I got her to respond. I'm going to try to interview Christina Rice, who writes My Little Pony stories.
Yeah.
It could be an entertaining interview.
Cool.
Definitely going to ask her about bronies.
Okay.
Check this out. It says DC announces the full Rebirth line. twice monthly books lowered to a price point. Okay, it's gonna be like $2.99 twice a month. Rebirth stands revealed at DC. Okay,
There's a
and,
video
and Jeff
game.
Jones and Jeff Jones liking it to Star Wars. Huh?
Well, I mean,
I don't know about that.
with DC, with like Flash
I don't know
season
about all
2,
that
they
now.
got the different Earths. So
Yeah, this is definitely another Earth.
Mm.
Yep.
definitely going to be a lot of things are going to be possible. I know when they do the crossover with Supergirl, Supergirl's going to be, of course, from a different Earth than Earth 1 and 2.
That's how they got it broke. This is how they got it broke down the multiverse like this. Our Earth is, this is like the prime Earth right here. You got Earth 1, you got
Right.
Earth 2, and Earth 3 was where the crime supposed to come from, the evil versions of the Justice League, where you got like you got Owlman, you got Superwoman, and you got the bad version of Superman, Ultraman. I mean, then you got like the Power Ring, which is a bad version of Green Lantern. Then you got the flashlight guy, Johnny Quick or something. He's an evil version of him. You got
Right.
got Lex Luthor, the evil version of Shazam or Captain Marvel, something like that, on Earth 3.
Oh.
And they only got one superhero on there, and then that's the good version of Alexander Luthor. Crazy.
Wow. All right, we got again the Star Wars: The Force Awakens is flip flopping. This time it's taking a nosedive. So on Tuesday it generated 575,000. On Wednesday it generated 465,000. So the thing is, it's strong on the weekends, but during the week it's dropping. So we're only going to get another week or two out of this, I think. Not even 2 weeks, because I thought it could last till March, but looks like it's fizzling really fast. But if it makes over 10 million again on the weekend, it may stick around.
Yeah.
And plus, it's gonna make more money on the back end when it goes to like DVD and Blu-ray. It's gonna be like another $1 billion right there or more.
Nothing can compete with the power of James Cameron.
Well, I don't know about that, but
I'm just being silly.
eventually,
I mean, worldwide gross.
yeah.
Deadpool
Now I am going to give numbers for Deadpool because I know that's not fair. Everybody's like, well, why are you talking about Star Wars and not Deadpool? And I am going to talk about Deadpool. So I'm going to give you some numbers for Deadpool. Deadpool is currently at $325 million worldwide. With only a $58 million budget, it's massively profitable.
Oh yeah.
Massively. So they're going to keep... Yeah, they're going to get a sequel, and they're going to keep the budget the same, or a little bit more. So, again, maybe they'll have a little more because they'll be able to use guns this time or something. But still, I mean, from what I'm looking at here, Star Wars is out of some theaters. And I'm looking, Star Wars is up. That's it, one more week. That's it, because they're kicking Star Wars out of all the theaters here. It looks like it. Wow. So pretty soon it won't even be on Staten Island. That's not good.
Well, now talk about next month comes what? Civil War.
Batman vs Superman.
Well, Star Wars.
Batman vs Superman, because Civil War is not coming out until May, right?
I seen the last trailer.
Yeah.
Batman v Superman. That trailer looks off the chain. It's gonna be at least $500 million.
Probably.
Or more.
Yeah.
Man of Steel did like what, 300 million or more.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Let me see, Man of Steel. Okay.
It made his money back plus some.
Well, Man of Steel had a budget of $225 million. It only did $291 million domestically, but worldwide it did $668 million.
So it made his budget back then some. So everybody got paid.
Everybody got paid.
Long you make your money back, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
So.
And Suicide Squad, Batman's supposed to be making an appearance in there first before he makes. Yeah. So when is Suicide Squad coming out?
Suicide Squad. Let me get you the thing. Okay, Suicide Squad is going to be out August 5th, so of this year.
Okay, cool.
In November, it's Doctor Strange.
Yep. Wrapping up the summer there. Suicide Squad. What do you think
I
about
keep
that?
hearing
Chris?
about a TV show on Fox called Lucifer or something. Is it based on the
Yeah,
comic
that's a
book
decent thing
Lucifer?
too, I think.
Sorry, what was that about Suicide Squad?
I said, what do you think about Suicide Squad? What do you think that's going to be better than financially than Batman vs Superman, or
No.
No, I don't
no?
think so.
No, because, I mean, that last trailer turned a lot of people off to the movie.
Shoot.
So,
What?
I don't know, though.
It's on
Maybe
Deathstroke,
if
right?
the word of mouth gets around, it'll work.
Why
Right.
does the last trailers always turn people off? And they should just keep it at a few trailers and that's it.
The one for Superman, the one for Batman v Superman, got me more interested in the movie.
I like the Batman vs Superman trailer, but the later one's better than that one me and Chris hated.
I know.
Remember,
where
Chris?
they had
That was
party and
bad.
all
Well, that other trailer was trash. Like, even if Doomsday wasn't in it, it was just a bad trailer. Like, whoever cut it together, in my opinion, didn't do a very decent job. Like,
Yeah.
Well, long
it felt very rushed.
give away the whole dang story.
Yeah. Like, we
Hmm.
all know that, like, we knew Batman and Superman were going to team up. I was kind of hoping that, they would take the high road and do something different. But you show that in the trailer, it's kind of like, well, there goes the illusion. Like,
Yeah.
Only reason they teamed up because they had a greater threat than them two against each other. They had the outside interference, pretty much.
I don't know. All right. Anything else?
What about Kurt Russell?
Yeah, Kurt Russell is Star Wars' dad.
Yep. So what kind of alien is he?
I don't know. Chris, do you know anything?
well, I heard that the main front runner for this is Adam Warlock.
What?
But
So-
it could also be Starhawk as well. So
Starhawk's got to be in it. He was my favorite.
Either him
yeah,
or
and I'm also hearing that it's not going to be focused on an Infinity Gem or on Thanos. It's going to be something else.
Oh.
I was saying if they were going to... I know that the Soul Gem is normally with Adam Warlock, but in my opinion, I think that it would make more sense if instead of the Soul Gem, he had the Time Gem, and the
Right.
Soul Gem was with Doctor Strange.
So you want who to have the time gem?
I want Guardians of the Galaxy 2. This was before they
has
said
to have
that.
the time gem.
Huh?
Starhawk has to have the time gem.
Well, no, I mean nobody has to have anything anymore because they could
Well,
change
that's
it
true.
in.
Yeah.
But
That's true.
what I'm saying is though, like this was just me. I mean, it would make more sense for someone in Doctor Strange to have the Soul Gem because Dormammu devours souls or
Right.
is powered by souls. So it would make sense if the object that they're using, whether it's that vase or whatever they use to collect souls, would just be the Soul Gem within it, and then give the Time Gem. I personally think that Thanos has the Time Gem, and because he hasn't lost it. But it wouldn't surprise me if you were right though, and Starhawk had it.
See, you know what it is? Starhawk, every time he died, or was going to die, his soul went back into the baby that he was when he was first born.
Yeah.
And maybe because of the time gem, he's able to transcend the
Regenerate.
body and be reborn that way. But every time he went and relived his life, he altered a lot of things to make new timelines
Yeah.
or some type of wave that he would have memories of himself throughout that whole life.
Yeah.
So after a while, that could be really damaging. Yeah.
Well, you know what's interesting too is that Kevin Feige confirmed that there's actually 2 Infinity Gauntlets in this universe.
Really?
Yeah, he said
So
that
they
there's
got
one
one
for each hand,
and
there's a left and a right.
Mm.
So they got 10 Infinity. So what they got? What?
Well, they hinted
Is
that
Davey Jim?
there was this comic book company called Ultraverse that Marvel saw as a threat, and they purchased them. Now, I think they said that in the Ultraverse there was Infinity Gems, or there was like a seventh one or something. I don't.
There were a few other ones, yeah.
Right, I really don't remember what it was, but supposedly the Infinity Gauntlet or the gems were at one point in time were in another universe. But then I guess the most recent thing is they said all the gems were destroyed except for probably the most important, the time gem. So if you have the time gem, you can go back in time to before they were destroyed and take them out. So, but I always felt that Mephisto had the time gem, because Mephisto never had the power to alter the Marvel Universe timeline, and he did with Spider-Man. So I felt he had the time gem, but
Who knows?
I don't know for sure, but I felt he never had that power. So, you know, that's it.
And happy birthday to John Travolta, who's 62 today.
There you go.
Stand alive.
Hey, you know.
I know. All right, guys. So there's not really that much news. So this will be it for tonight. So take care. Bye for now.